Hey guys, how's it going? Ches back again. Welcome to episode number 137 of the Football Manager stream series here on the Chesnoid Gaming channel. If you're watching on YouTube, feel free to skip forward 3 or 4 minutes or so to where the save's loaded up in the background. That'll be where we continue on from, of course. As always, only a few moments is spent by me getting set up and welcoming people in, etc, etc, etc. I will tweet out as well so that everybody over on Twitter knows that we're live. Could do that via my own channel page now, can't I? Because of that extra channel feed thing they added in. So we'll do that. Transfer window live now. I just got... Oh, it's Bidox subscribed for 10 months in a row. Thank you very much, Dan. Appreciate that, bro. We'll drop some sub-hype for you in the chat. Sub-hype. Cheers, mate. Come join me. Happy face. Because who doesn't love a happy face? Did that tweet out? It did. Yay! Yay! Did that video go live as well? Yay! It did. Yay! Oh. Oh. What ratings did Mark Wright's free kick get from me? What free kick? I haven't seen a free kick from Mark Wright, Dan. Not that I know of, anyway. I don't know whether we'll start the season today. It depends how quickly we get through. Oh, Soccer Aid last night. No, I had Soccer Aid on whilst I was streaming, but I didn't see any of the goals. I saw Defoe's goals, but that was it. I don't know whether your resubscription came up last night, Pud. Let me check. No, it was Yellow. It was Yellow Pope, Foxy, and Jack Stokers whose resubs went through last night. It hasn't. There hasn't been a notification triggered for yours, bro. Yes, CJ, your subscription has run out. Sad face. Let's load the save, shall we? Oh. You'll resub in 2 minutes. Okay. Oh, look out. Football Manager just tweeted out a video from Benji and Jack. That's pretty sick. You got the thingy through last night, should come through tonight, 4 months. Yeah, at the top of the chat box, Pud, you should have a little button you can press to advertise your anniversary. We're not... The league season's still about a month away. We have still some money to spend, although we're looking at players on frees at the minute, aren't we? We're looking at free signings. We picked up Thierry Ambrose and Tammy Abraham on loan, and Elback 2 is currently on trial. He scored 2 goals in the 1 game he's played so far. So if that continues, we may have to pick him up. Invitation to England trial day will scout people, but I'm not going to watch it. Hello from Le Hospital. Why are you in Le Hospital, bro? You think you fractured your ankle? Well, that was fucking stupid. How did you potentially fracture your ankle, bro? There is no release date. There is no release date for F1 2016 yet. It's just the summer. Oh, it's the under-19s. Never mind. Oh, Poland won Euro 2016, didn't they, on our save? Brian Questwell is going to potentially go to Cambridge. Cedric. Traore is coming on trial, that's good. And Yannaris has stubbed his toe. Brilliant. You once shattered the top of your big toe bone. Ow. I broke my left wrist once playing football. And I've broken that knuckle and the odd toe, but never like a proper break. Thankfully, like a collarbone or a arm or something. You heard it audibly crack. That touched the ground as you came down on it. Yeah, that's gonna be painful. That is. Oh, Jesse. Supposedly decent. How old is he? 23. 17 area reach. How tall is he? Height. Left only goalkeeper, outfield. Oh, 6'6". Bloody hell, he's massive. Was on loan at Cambridge, apparently, in 2012-13. I don't remember that. Jesse Euronen. Very one-footed. Main weakness is organising his defence. I'd rather have a keeper that can organise the defence. We did look at Threlkeld, didn't we? We did look at Threlkeld, but how do you share your anniversary on iOS? I'm not sure, Pud. I think it should just be at the top of the chat box. If it's not, then I don't know, I'm afraid. I've only ever done it on PC. Threlkeld, 2 interceptions. He does look decent, but we've got players already in the positions that he's good at. Who have we got on the shortlist currently? I might add him to the shortlist just in case. Mark Little we were looking at, but I think I'm quite happy with. Let's remove you from the shortlist. I'm quite happy with Yannaris, who we've just brought in. Bum. Hey everyone. That's the donation. I'll check that in a sec. Just have a quick glance. It's £2.50 from Steve. It says, I'm a happy Steve. Got my second ever tycoon takeover. 5.2 million wage and £526 million transfer budget. Not sure whether to spend it all on worldies while you have it or buy sensible. Don't want insane wages that we can't afford when he leaves. Yeah, that's a tough one, actually. What club are you at, Steve? Let us know in the chat. But Sentinel Shark just got a tycoon takeover. A 5.2 million wage budget and a £526 million transfer budget. That's pretty insane. I've never had a tycoon takeover. Flawless57 resubscribed for 2 months in a row. Thank you very much, Flawless. I'll drop the sub-hype for you in the chat. Yeah, that's mad. I'd say maybe GG Beardy. I'd say maybe buy 1 or 2 worldies rather than 5 or 6, and then contemplate buying sensible. But when you're given that much, you're probably given the license to spend a lot on at least 1 or 2 players, and then maybe invest for the future. Henry Jones. None of these kids really are going to be an improvement on what we've got. Guion Edwards looks about 10 years old. Apparently he's 23. Sorry, but that face is not at the face of a 23-year-old. He's quick, not that strong. Good dribbling and crossing and first touch. He's from Swansea. They moved to Crawley. 11 assists in League 2 last year. We've got better players here already, I'm afraid. Horsfield, James Horsfield. No thanks. No thanks, James. Goodbye. Your resub did go through, Flawless, yes. It did go through, bro. Thank you very much. You've been given, oh great, 10 grand. Woo! £10,000! Great. Cambridge get a 3-0 win against, oh, it's Chester, never mind. Who scored the goals? Jimmy Spencer, Barry Craw, or Luke Berry? To be fair, Luke Berry would probably be decent for this level, for League 1. Oh, of course, he was at Barnsley, wasn't he? Well, he forgot to do that. 10 goals, 7 assists. Good season last year. Cambridge got to the playoffs final, didn't they, last year? But they lost it on penalties. Lloyd Isgrove gets the 1 goal for us against Gateshead. 25 shots, 13 on target. Just the 1 goal. Quite sure how. Never mind. Ronaldo uses 10 grand as a napkin. Hey, there you go. CJ subscribed for 2 months in a row. I'm pretty sure it's longer than 2 months, isn't it? It kind of cut out halfway through. But thank you very much, CJ, for resubscribing. We'll drop the sub hype for you in the chat. Sub hype. Yes. Yes. Yes, sub hype. Right, now. I'm not sure whether to spend the money, because the club's making money. Well, not necessarily making money, but we're not bleeding money like a couple of other clubs we've managed in the recent past on Football Manager. So I'm not sure whether we should spend because we have it or save it for when we might need it. I'm just not sure. I'm just not sure. Season ticket sales, we're going to sell about 6,000. Okay, Bertrand Traore has gone on loan to Genoa. Did alright at Zwolle. How many nations do I play with? I'll show you in a second. Scout Joe Quigley. Sure will list Harry Wright for loan. Yes, I agree. And there. Oh God. Yes. 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 Move Paul Digby. No, we'll leave him where he is for now because we've got plenty of central midfielders. But with regards to the leagues I've got on, there you go. That'll show you. They're the different countries we've got on, and then in each individual country we have the maximum amount of leagues. So we're running quite a bit in this database right now, but it's the biggest database that I've ever used anyway for FM personally. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Maybe save a little bit for January. Yeah, that's a big database. All the leagues in England, France, Germany, Italy, Netherlands, Portugal, Scotland and Spain. 55,000 player count. France, some jobs going. Well, the people we just offered out on loan are now injured. Great. Joe Quigley, why did you recommend me him? Scored 6 goals in 34 in the conference. Brilliant. Could grow, but we have players that can grow already. Connor Roberts. No. No, we have good enough people already. K. Voser. 2 games in League One for Wigan. No, I don't like his physicals. Can play on both sides, but meh. I know that I don't want. 5 injuries currently. Until fit, 20 minutes. I don't use any skins, Flizzino. I do have a couple of logo packs on. I'll put the link in the chat to the site that I use to get them. It's called sortitoutsI.com. I'm not going to add the Belgian leagues. Chelsea get 3-1 win against Ado Den Haag. Diego with 2 goals. How did he get on in the first season? 11 in 26. Meh. 20 in 31. Friendly against Rangers. Harris is going to go out on loan. Yes, good. Manuel Mamana is joining. Has been signed by Chelsea first season and now loaned to Boca. Oh, interesting. After having been a River Plate player to now get loaned to Boca Juniors. Brave. He's brave to take that loan deal. I've never used shin splints. Oh, this guy is so injury prone. Shin splints. For fuck's sake. Send him to a specialist. Oh, bloody hell. Alfie Mawson, you're one of my best centre-backs, you pellock. Not doing very well with injuries in pre-season, are we? We did look at clauses, yes, last season, and there wasn't much to be done. I'll have another look just to show you, and there's nothing we can do now. We just got a donation though. I'll check that in a sec. But we can't even buy any clauses out or sell any clauses on. Tom Parks has gone to Cambridge. alright. Looks alright. We got a £1.50 donation from Bud Bud. It says, love you, Ches. Keep up the great content. Do you think Vardy would be a good signing for Arsenal? I'm an Arsenal fan, and I think it's a bit of an odd transfer. I think someone like Aubameyang would be better. I agree. Someone like Aubameyang would be better, but Wenger doesn't sign the player that would be best for Arsenal. Wenger signs random players. Squad numbers. Auto number. He wants 23. Nobody else wants any specific number, do they? Thierry Ambrose wants 9. Sam Winnall has 9. We'll do it that way around. Sam Winnall can keep the number 9 shirt. It's not the obvious transfer, so I'm not sure he'll suit Arsenal's. I'm not sure he suits Arsenal's style of play. Chelsea get a 4-1 win. Diego again with a couple. Cambridge got a 4-0 win. That's good, and all different goal scorers too, which is also good. We get a 1-0 win against Rangers. Lloyd Isgrove again with the goal. El Baktui though got man of the match. 2 goals, 1 assist, and a man of the match performance in pre-season so far from El Baktui. Sorely tempted to offer him a contract. I know that would please Sarah, but would be a good signing. I would agree, actually. He's 28. We do have a young side currently. If we hadn't just signed BK, I probably would have jumped at that. But although he can play left back as well. I don't know whether I could give him enough first team football though. That's the thing. We'll leave it for now. England manager leaves post. Everton manager Roberto Martinez. Oh, Martinez always takes the England job. Bloody hell. Apply for job. Give me the England job. Oh, unsuccessful. Immediately unsuccessful. Will Packwood played for the under-23s. James Bree got a good game for the under-19s with England, 8.2. Oh man. They won't sign me. No, we were never going to get the England job, but a bit of fun in it. Yeah, the Frostbite engine for FIFA 17 is hopefully going to be better than the Ignite engine. I'm almost certain that it will be. At least visually. I don't know about gameplay-wise. We'd have to actually play it to be able to tell. The Ignite engine has been good, but it definitely has flaws. The Frostbite engine is the engine they use for Battlefield, Josh. It's the engine EA used for Battlefield, and they used it on Star Wars Battlefront as well. It's very, very pretty engine. Extremely good graphics. But not sure. I think it's in its 3rd iteration. I think it's Frostbite. I think they're on Frostbite 3 now. They may even be on Frostbite 4. I'm not sure. Luis Enrique chases Matic. Oh wow! They were like, oh, we've got 5,900 sold. We'll sell about another 100, and we've sold another 1,500. Chelsea have signed Mario. Adam Davies is continuing to impress. Good. And grow. That's what we want. It's what we want. There's no way to tell until we've played it. So there's no point making speculations as to whether Frostbite will be better than the Ignite engine. It will look better, I think. I'm pretty sure it will look better, but whether it will play better, there's no way to tell. Pardon me. We'll find out loads of information at the weekend, though, when there's the EA press conference on Sunday evening. They're live streaming it on the internet. On the internet. Barnes amazing last year's contract. We'll offer Saeed a contract. No. Just sign that. Oh, we did. Good. Aha. Aha. Aaron Murphy, are you any good? I'm no good at judging goalkeeper stats, to be honest, on this game. Never have been. Stop scouting under 18s, sure. Yeah, the full trailer will come out on the 12th. And presumably there'll be more information on like Battlefield 1 and stuff like that at the weekend. We'll find out when we watch the stream. So there's E3 is next week, Bubba. EA are doing their own, rather than just being part of the Microsoft and PlayStation conferences, EA have their own conference now, as do Bethesda. Both EA and Bethesda have got doing their own conferences on Sunday, and then we get the Microsoft and PlayStation stuff on Monday. Sporting have hired Tata Martino. Full release is on your birthday as well, 29th of September for FIFA 17. I don't know what it's like, if it's early for the US, which it might be. The US normally tend to get games a couple of days early than us, don't they? Just because of the way that the marketing works. Pardon me. Chelsea beat CSK Sofia. Is Ruben Loftus-Cheek any good? Kinda. Do I think they'll add cutscenes? No, I doubt it. It's because us Americans are better. I'm pretty sure it's not, Sarah. We get films earlier than you guys now, though. But games... Oh, look, England has signed Roberto Martinez. Shock. That doesn't always fucking happen. Conor Hourihane can still be captain. I'm going to make Josh Scowen vice, though. We'll leave the pitch as it was. Morecambe. I highly doubt there'll be cutscenes or any sort of story mode in FIFA 17. Maybe for 18 or 19, but it won't be now. Mario! From Villarreal. Yes. Important dates. New sponsorship deal worth £10,500 per year. Great. What an amazing sponsorship deal that is. That's fantastic. That's going to make all the difference. All the bloody difference. What do you think of squad payout wise? I'm going to probably leave it as high as I can for the league. Tim Sherwood takes the Ipswich job. High as I can for the league. And cups, I'll leave it as normal. I'm not really fussed about cups. We want to finish in the playoffs. Our job is still secure. To summarise, the board are pleased with your management of the team. Last season's successes remain fresh in our memories, and our appraisal of your current performance takes that fully into account. Thanks, guys. Do 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 do. City signed an energy drink sponsor, got like 300 packs of energy plus millions a month. Money! Money, 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 money. City just ridiculous, aren't they, with the amount of money they have. Oh, it's a friendly. The league hasn't started yet. Ben Williamson and Jimmy Spencer. Good. Chelsea get 2-0 win against Town. Charlie Masondo and Juan Cuadrado. And we get a 2-2 draw with Frickley Athletic. Are you fucking sure? 26 shots, 10 on target. Again, we're having loads of chances, just not necessarily taking them. Tammy Abraham got a couple of goals in pre-season. One today. Josh Scowen scored a penalty. Back two, he's been starting ahead of Thierry Ambrose, hasn't he? Thierry Ambrose hasn't played for me at all in pre-season. Now, do I or do I not offer El Baktui a permanent contract? He's got 2 goals and 1 assist in 4 pre-season games. He's got 19 natural fitness. He's quick, 14 finishing, work rate of 16 as well. A few yeses. Okay. What? I presumed you were going to say yes anyway, Sarah, to be honest. Approach to sign. You won't play for me? I don't really want to give you 2.5. I'll give you 1.8. One league. I'll give you an extension, yeah. I don't mind. After league games, promoted final season. He wants to be backup as well, which would suit me down to the ground. Backup suits me down to the ground, considering we have Thierry Ambrose and Tammy Abraham here, as well as Sam Winnall. There we go. Well done, brain. Still recommending me strikers. Jordan Brown. No. No. Dismiss. Fine, Scout Island if you want. Offer Said for loan. No. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. Todd Kane. I thought it was Harry Kane for a minute. Right, I'm just going to save it and go to the toilet quickly, and then we will play the first game of the league season against Bolton. BRB. Bolton.
Yeah.
Right, Bolton. Sure, scout the cap at 1 cup if you like. If you like. Into sign Falke. Wasn't he at Tottenham? Iago Falke. Pretty sure he was at Tottenham. You'll have to correct me if I'm wrong, but I think he was at Tottenham. Paulo Oliveira is going to... Pardon me. Chelsea raking new transfer income record. I doubt... Must just be on the save, because... Definitely received larger transfer fees in real life than 18 million. Bookies are tipping you for promotion. I think we'll be in the mix. Looking at Barnsley squad, I'm only suggesting that you need to strengthen in some key positions. Not going to discuss transfer policies. How important a role will James Bree play? Yeah. Preston will be among them, of course. Competitive matches. Bolton have just been relegated, so they're going to be good. They're going to be good. They're going to be difficult to play against. That's for sure. That's for sure. We're playing on... Oh, wow. We're the first game of the season on the Friday. Great. Right, so competition expectations review. They want us to get to the playoffs in League One, third round of the FA Cup, second round of the Capital One Cup, and they don't care about the Johnson's Paint Trophy. Although, of course, if we win the Johnson's Paint Trophy, I'm sure they'd care about it then. But as things stand currently, they don't care about it. So then, first game of the league season. And Davies. Let's play James Bree. Go with... I'm going to go Mark Roberts and BK, I think. Does PK have a side preference? Prefers right or central when 3. Well, we'll put him on the right then, shall we? At left back... Must be George Smith. Because Traore is still only on loan. Not on loan, on trial. Central midfield, right hand side of midfield. It has to be Lloyd Isgrove because he's been banging the goals in. We'll go Connor, and I'm going to go Josh Scowen over David Davies for now because he's tried and tested, and we know that he's going to do the job. But Adam Hamill there. As a poacher, we'll go Sam Winnell. Although, is he better as an advanced forward? We'll play him as an advanced forward. And then I'm going to go with Thierry Ambrose. And what's he better at? He's better as a poacher. Okay, we'll play poacher and advanced forward. Adam Webster. Put David Davies on the bench. As well as Ryan Williams. Marley Watkins. Sean Goss and Tammy Abraham. I think that's everybody, isn't it? That is everybody. Right. Are we ready? Let's fucking go, mate. Hey, Cam. Bolton are favourites. Paolo Di Canio has only been there 2 months after they got relegated. You've left Ryan Williams out. He's just being rested. So they're starting Ben Amos, Pisano, David Wheater, De Vite, Svardzai, Walker, Jay Speary, Mark Davis, Ryan Hall. Is it Ryan Hall? It's Rob Hall, a different Hall to the one I thought it was. Max Clayton and Zach Clough. Yeah, I think we're going to lose this, but we'll try our best. I'm just going to assertively say go out there and enjoy yourselves, and we'll see how we get on. But they're a good side. I don't like to play counter-attack, Tom, because I always find that it just invites far too much pressure. Go on, Thierry. Oh, he's hit the post. Thierry Ambrose hits the post after 3 minutes. You did get here at the right time, Zach. Just in time. Yeah, Zach Clough will be too good for League One. I fully expect him to get 25 plus goals this season. Well, that was terrible. That, however, has worked perfectly. And Thierry Ambrose is going to give us a 1-0 lead, but was he onside? Yes! Aha! 1-0. Sweet. Sweet as a nut, mate. Sweet as a nut. Sweet as a nut. Sweet like Tropicana. When the hammer hits here, split like banana. Yeah! Do 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 do. This is good football, he says, as we give the ball away. That's a good ball, though. Go on, Lloyd. Deliver us a great cross. Or go down and get a penalty. I'll take a penalty. That's fine. I need to do my kick takers, don't I? Not done that yet, since we brought in the new players. Josh Scowen makes it 2-0 from the spot. Yes, boys. Now, I always like to play possession-based football, and attacking just comes hand in hand with that at present. That's a good ball. And there's a man in the middle to aim for. Never mind, we cleared it. Go on, Thierry, use that pace. Use that pace and that strength. Ooh, just wide. Just wide at target. Just wide at target. Play through Sam Winnall, perhaps. Ah. Alright, Thierry, I'd rather you didn't do that again. To be completely honest. I'll just say things very happy with how things are going. Keep it up. I don't see any point in saying anything else, really. That's probably why you suck in the Premier League. No, in the Premier League we didn't play attacking football. In the other save, the first save with Middlesbrough and West Brom, we didn't play attacking football. We did with Liverpool, and it worked quite well. Adam Hamill injured. No, Adam! At least we've got Ryan on the bench. Good save. Right, what sort of injury is it? Potential foot injury. Alright, we'll bring on Ryan Williams. Is he better on the other side? Yeah, they're better like that. Okay. Thankfully, we've got a straight swap, so that's not a problem. There's not really much I can say about the FIFA 17 trailer. It's not really a FIFA 17 trailer, is it? It's a teaser for the trailer. It's a trailer for the trailer of the game. All I can say is the Frostbite engine looks great. Other than that, not sure what other deductions can be made, to be honest. Oh, that's a great ball. That's surely 2-1. He's offside. Whew. That were close, wasn't it? That were close. Oh, nearly. Square it, Thierry. Why didn't you square it? Uh-oh. Well defended. Yes, lads. Yes, lads. No, Frostbite engine isn't used on NBA. As far as I'm aware. Whatever engine they use on NBA Live isn't that good. The 2K engine is much better. 2K's engine is much better than the EA engine that they use for NBA Live. I think they've been using Ignite on NBA as well, as in NBA Live. NBA 2K is obviously made by a different company. Frostbite's the main thing they use Frostbite on is Battlefield, which is always very good graphically. So, do we make a change? I might give Tammy Abraham a run out. He's better as a defensive forward. I'll just calmly say there's no pressure. See him to relax, because hopefully his pace can cause them some problems. He says, no, why would you do that? He's running wide. Josh, you score a penalty yourself and then you go and give one away. Idiot. Why would you do that to me, huh? Penalty to Bolton. Ugh. You know, NBA 2K16 is made by a completely different company, Duncan. NBA 2K16 is made by the company 2K that have nothing to do with EA whatsoever. They're completely. It's like saying COD and Battlefield. Like they're same genre but completely different companies. Go on, Tammy. Oh, I tell you what, the dribbling there was ridiculous, and Sam Winnell will not score. Tammy Abraham was like keep holding off 2 or 3 defenders there. That was ridiculous. No mistakes. No, Josh. Oh, God. One more change. Two-1 win on the opening day away from home against a promotion contender. Very, very pleased with that. We're top of the league, but this was the only game, so it doesn't really matter. Pardon me. Adam Hamill's out with a sprained ankle for 6 to 7 weeks. Oh, Adam. BK makes his debut, gets a 6.9. Thierry Ambrose, confidence boost. Yes. Scowen impresses despite giving away a penalty. Got Morecambe in the cup next, which hopefully says with some trepidation. Oh, Cambridge drawn against Peterborough. Damn. Well, hopefully they can replicate the score that we got on FIFA last night when I played someone as Cambridge against Peterborough and win 3-2. Please win, Cambridge. Right, where are we in the league now? We're dropped to 4th. Cambridge beat Mansfield 4-0. Go on the voice. Alex Winter. Who are you? Signed him on a free. Defender, a right back. You've got a goal and an assist on his debut and a 10 out of 10. A goal, assist, and man of the match. 10 out of 10 performance. Can you get a better debut? I don't think so. I'm actually gonna put a picture of that on Twitter. Perfect debut? Question mark. Wow. That's ridiculous. And a clean sheet too, of course. Damn. Elbach Tui set to sign. Hey! Welcome, buddy. I may start him against Morecambe, actually. Might put Elbach Tui and Tammy Abraham up top. Oh, jeeps, everybody's after David Silva. Is he transfer listed? Thinks Ike Casillas should have been given longer to prove his worth as captain. What? It must be in the Spanish national side, surely. Ignoring speculation regarding his future. He is transfer listed, and they've all put big offers in. El Bakhtoui. Always looking for things his best position. Striker. Yes. Good. Winter is coming. Oh, GG velocity. GG. Because that guy's name was Winter with a Y. He said Winter is coming. The old Game of Thrones joke there. Chelsea win 3-2 against Tottenham in the Community Shield and win it for back-to-back seasons. Yeah. Offers Ripley. I'll scout him, but we have decent goalkeepers already. I don't know what to do with Armand Traore. I really don't. I could get Armand Traore in and then send George Smith out on loan somewhere, perhaps. Let's do that. Let's approach to sign Armand Traore. What's 3.7 a week, though? I don't mind him having a release fee clause, considering we've got a youngster that can replace him anyway. Preston are monitoring his situation, apparently. Pardon me. And then we'll send George Smith out on loan. But I can always I can have him get words out of face. I can put a clause in that I can recall him. Sent me a tweet. What is it? Is it something El Bakhtoui related? Oh God, my ears! Christ! It was something El Bakhtoui related, but I'm not going to be listening to that again. Oh, bloody hell! He kept 12 clean sheets in the SPL last season. He's better than Nick Townsend. I'd be tempted to bring him in. He's only be a backup keeper, though. That's the thing. Add him to the shortlist, maybe. Oh, go on then. Why not? Oh, that's why not. I'm not giving you 4.3k a week. Never mind. We'll stick with the other guy. Ow. right, Capital One Cup first round. Who have Cambridge got? Brentford away. Oh, good. Best of luck, Cambridge. Burnley beat Macclesfield in the early kick-off. Davis. Let's play Yanaris. Adam Webster alongside. I need your man to come back from international duty, to be honest. Ryan Williams. We'll play Sean Goss and David Davis. And then, actually, I could put Marley on the right, couldn't I? Probably be better on the right. Would he? Or is he better on the left? No, he's better on the left. Okay. All right, Marley, better on the left. Okay, yeah. And then, let's play Tammy and Elbak Tui. James Bree. Josh Scowen. Basically everybody that played in the previous game that isn't really fit enough to play now. Thierry and... Oh, I put Samuel on instead of Elbak Tui. There we go. I wanted to do that the other way around. Oh. My ears are still ringing from that thing. Stop it, ears. Oh. Elbak Tui can have number 32 then, apparently. We should beat Morecambe. They're playing defensive 4-3-3. Give the fans the performance they're expecting out there, shall we? Free kick after 9 seconds, huh? Now, last time I saw Morecambe play an away game, it ended Cambridge United 7, Morecambe 0. I'd love a repeat of that sort of result here if possible. Go on, Tammy, use that pace. Can't finish, but Ryan Williams can. 1-0 after a minute. Barnsley off to a flyer. Oh, great ball by George back to Marley Watkins. Where's the cross? There it is. And the finish from Tammy Abraham. 2-0 after 7 minutes. How's your ball in? Decent. Never mind. It wasn't a FIFA 17 reveal trailer though, was it? It was a FIFA 17 teaser for the reveal trailer that comes at the weekend. Morecambe catches on the counter and make it 2-1. Steve C makes 3 months in a row resub. Thank you very much, although it's definitely more than 3 months in total. Cheers, Steve. Appreciate that, buddy. Disappointing to have conceded, but I tell him not to get complacent. Elbak Tui is looking complacent. even though he's not really done anything all game, other than win us a free kick after 9 seconds. Good football from Morecambe, but will it lead to anything? That's the question. It may do. Oh, it nearly did. The 12th of June is the start of E3, Liege Kid. The EA press conference and the Bethesda press conference on Sunday are the start of E3, and then you get the normal press conferences on Monday for Microsoft and Sony, etc. That's a great ball, if you can get there, which you can't. Oh, you've let him run free there. Surely he has to score. He hasn't. Should have done, though. People are starting to get tired. Let's bring on Conor Hurricane there. Actually, no, Josh Scowen. And I might bring on... No, we'll leave it for now. How can you go from looking complacent to looking nervous? Never mind. Tammy. Oh. Let's not get too cocky, hey crowd, with the old cheers. It's only 2-1. They could quite easily get back in this. Oh, that's a great ball. Finish off the post. That was a great ball, boy, if I say. Set piece takers, Ches. Do set piece takers. Oh, nearly ended up in the back of the net. Berry, yes, Smiley Watkins, 3-1, game over. Going through to the next round. Yeah. I haven't seen Camcord, no, Bradford Tom. I built up an audience on Twitch, so I'm going to stay on Twitch. I wouldn't use any other streaming site, unless it was directly onto YouTube, via YouTube Gaming. To be fair, you did call 3-1, Mike. But there is still time for another twist, and he might come here, and it's 4. Sorry, yikes, it's Mike's, but it's ended up as 4. Tammy Abraham with a goal. Damn it! Pardon me. I hate your team slash unsub. GG. Hey Wobbly Lattice. Welcome to your first stream, bro. Interesting time to see us win 4-1 against Morecambe. Certainly a good win, boys. Well done. Bad for a rotation side. Although it was only Morecambe. Cambridge lose 3-1. Sucks. But we're through to the second round, and that is all the board wanted from us in the Capital One Cup this season. So we've already reached one of the expectations of us this year, which is a great start to the season. Who we get in the next round of the Capital One Cup, though, I'm not too sure. It wasn't 7-0, no, it was 3-1, but never mind. A win's a win. A win's a win. I'd like an easier draw, though, if possible. Although, to be fair, I don't mind going out now that we've reached the expectation for the side. Not too fussed about the Capital One Cup. It's not as if we're going to win it. FA Cup would be the better one to go on a cup run because you get more prize money. Oh, it was 4-1, yeah. My bad. I don't even remember what the bloody scoreline was. We've been drawing against Bristol City. That's a difficult game. Bristol City at home. They came up from League One a couple of seasons ago. And they're currently second in the Championship after one game, after a 2-0 win against either Leeds or Fulham. Now, you're right, it's not all about the money, but if you want to be successful, you're going to need money to be able to do it. So that's where it comes in handy. The club are currently £5.6 million in the black, so we're doing okay. We're doing okay. Gillingham have offered a contract to Connor Ripley. No, I won't do it. Preston have offered a contract to Armand Troyer as well. He may end up going to them, in which case we'll keep George Smith at the club. Martin O'Neill has taken the Middlesbrough job. Interesting. You do get that option currently, Leo, but it just doesn't happen that often. Wigan's Keller. Andy Keller. He's a left back, isn't he? Yeah. Meh. Although it might be a younger version of Armand Traore if he decides to go to Preston instead of us. Jorge Vega. No comment. FM17 won't come out until November, Sam. It comes out on a yearly basis every September. Whoa, okay. I reckon Andy Kellett would be extremely good at left back. Well then. Well then, well then, well then. That certainly throws things into question, doesn't it? I'll add him to the shortlist, and if Armand Traore turns us down, we might go in for Andy Kellett. Well, I will go in for Andy Kellett. There's no two ways about it. We've got Rochdale next, though. James Bree. Will Packwood is still on international duty. When is he back? 21st. Oh, he's not back for more than a week. Gosh darn it. I'll play BK, though. Hayden White's still not back. From injury, Lloyd Isgrove, Conor Hurricane, Josh Scowen, Ryan Williams on the left, although we swapped those around last time, didn't we? So that would be better. I mean, I can't really not play Tammy Abraham after scoring midweek, and Thierry Ambrose We'll play Sam Winnell because he had a good game, just didn't necessarily get on the score sheet. And one thing I will do before we advance is my set piece takers. Davis. Harley Watkins, Thierry Ambrose, Faisal El Bakdoui. Tactics, set pieces. Corners, Sean Goss is better, but he's not in the first team. Adam Hamill's there, Ryan Williams. Just do that, and then free kick takers. We don't really need to change it, do we? What about pens? Tammy Abraham can take pens. Yeah, we'll do that. We'll do that. Submit team. Sweet. Do 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 do. With favourites, Rochdale did win on the opening day though, so we'll have to be careful. We're playing a similar formation to Morecambe. Let's just say play a natural game will be fine. Well, that wasn't how I intended that game to start. 1-0 down after 2 minutes. Great. See you, Cam. Fine. We'll just have to go up the other end and score again then, won't we? He says. Hoping stuff actually happens. Oh, as if. Bloody hell. Talk about defence splitting ball. They're ridiculous. Nice, Connor. Tammy. Oh, Ryan Williams, you've got to bury that. You've got to bury that. Fanny Chuck 92 subscribed for 6 months in a row. Thank you very much, bro. Support. Appreciate that. Come on, lads. Let's get ourselves back in it, shall we? George Smith into Lloyd Isgrove. Gets tackled. It's going to drop to Sam Winnell. We are level. Yes. Pardon me. Lloyd goes in, goes down, oh, nothing given. Please be a red shirt that gets to that first. It wasn't. Here comes Andrew, and you can see blue shirts flooding forward. This is not good for us. No! Shit! Very even game so far. How's the line? He's offside. Pretty sure he was offside. Have a look at the replay. Headed clear, and then... Yep, I'm pretty sure Vincenti was offside there. Aggressively, I want to see much better in the second half. seem confused and demotivated. You're looking very nervous, so I asked you to calm down, and that apparently confused you. Alright. Idiot. Come on. Picked up an injury, a cut hand. Come on, mate. Tammy Abraham's now looking uninterested. Dear good. You not just get a cut hand bandage and then play on. Through ball, goal. Oh, just put it over. He's put it over. That's a great ball. Please bury that. Oh, what a save. We can't get it in. We actually can't get it in. Well, Tammy, you can come off then, can't you? Let's put Faisal back on. Defenders are having a nightmare game. I've had enough chances though to score more than once. Oh, Faisal held back Tui, what a finish. How's that for your first goal for your club? He's pinged that, Tops. Yes. Golazo. Pardon. Tempted to make another change, but equally, I don't want to mess things up if everybody's starting to click. No. Oh, no. Oh, of course it dropped straight to him. Fuck me. Shit. Put Sean Goss on and make him a deep line playmaker as well. I don't play direct football, no. See you, Sam. I think we're going to lose. We are going to lose. Had enough chances, just didn't put him in the back of the net. Fans devastated by Rochdale result. Back to he finally scores. What was that? Wood brings in new faces. 20 games into life with Barnsley, and it's safe to say Chris Wood has wasted little time in bringing in fresh faces to Oakwell. Current manager has signed 5 players for a combined total of £525,000, including Championship team Derby's ball-winning midfielder David Davis. David Davis. Oldham next, and then Bolton. Great. Everton have signed Jimmy Floyd Hasselbank as manager. Interesting. Talk about yo-yo team. Up, down, up, down, up. And they're in the 16th. They're 16th, so probably going to go down again. Tomorrow's going to be my last stream for a couple of weeks, Josh. So if you're not here tomorrow, I won't see you until I get back from Spain. I'll be putting a video up on the YouTube channel on Wednesday to explain. Harry Forrester? I'd definitely be intrigued in Harry Forrester. But yeah, I'm streaming today and tomorrow, and then that'll be it for a couple of weeks. Ah, Troy Ori is going to sign for us. Okay, sweet. And Aiden White's back in full training too, that's good. Armand Troy is in. He's kind of between Murcia and Alicante, south-east Spain. Forrester, some doubts, really, for a 3.5-star player? Some doubts, alright, if you say so. I'm not sure I agree with that. Some doubts. He did well in the Scottish Championship for Rangers last year, but where did they play him? That's the question. Because I don't really play attacking midfielders at present. We play a 4-4-2. Doesn't necessarily suit the system, unfortunately. I'll vlog it. Start that again. I'm going to be vlogging it, yes. Not the entire week, but bits of it, yeah. Right, Oldham away. Oldham away, Oldham away, Oldham away. There we go. I'm so annoyed that Elfie Mawson picked up shin splints. We'll put... No, just put Armand Troyer straight in. Dan Meister1234 resubscribed for 7 months in a row. Thank you very much, Dan. Appreciate the support, my man. It's very kind of you. Let's put Marley Watkins on the right, because he did well in that previous game. We will continue with Hurricane, but I will play David Davis ahead of Josh Scowen. I need Hamill back as well, to be fair. Let's put Lloyd Isgrove on the left. I'm going to start Faisal and Sam Winnell. Could do with Will Packwood being back as well. Those defensive injuries are not doing us any favours right now. Just Scowen and Sean Goss. Ryan Williams for a wide option, and then Tammy or Thierry? Thierry. See you, Tom. Go out there and impress me. I want a better performance than we had against Rochdale. Don't. What the shit? We conceded early. Well, we scored early against Morecambe, conceded early against Rochdale, and now conceded early again against Oldham. Penalty? Wow. Great. That's just wonderful. That's phenomenal. That's my favourite thing in the world. Forte scores his second goal of the game. Great. Oh shit! You know. Wah. Yeah, so much for impressing me. After 8 minutes, I'm tempted to never play any of them ever again. What is it with those? First, we're 3-0 down inside 10 minutes, and Forte has a hat trick. Has a hat trick. Those first time smacked balls from Eckersley. That's twice now, and they've just let Forte just run off them. He's got a hat trick inside 10 minutes. I mean, what the fuck? Go on, Connor. Get us back in it, please. Oh, yeah. Back Tui. It is his debut, Dan, yes. How he's picked back Tui out there behind 3 defenders, I've no idea, but we'll take it. Well, there have been 4 shots in the game, and there have been 4 goals in the game. Come on, Connor, you don't just kick it against someone's shins that stood right next to you, please. Better than that. Let's go hopped over a challenge there. This is good football. Traore to Lloyd Grove. Oh, Marley Watkins! Free at the back post with an empty net to aim at, and he puts it wide. Yeah, I definitely class Armand Traore at left back, otherwise I would have played him at left mid. Just bought FM 2016 today, started unemployed and went to Accrington. Is it a decent enough move? I'm just going to aggressively tell him that was fucking terrible. Mark Roberts is on a 5.9. Mark Roberts doesn't improve in the opening 15 minutes of this second half, I'm going to take him off. Playing very defensive though, Oldham, aren't they, really? There's so many blue shirts back there. Oh, that cross! Back Tui, 3-2. Was he onside? No, fuck. He's still playing like shit. I'm going to take him off. Oh, such a bad misplaced pass. I'm just making silly mistakes right now. Everything just drops for them as well. Have a word. Do you want to hit that any harder? Christ. He has smashed that into the back of the net. Jake Cassidy. Wow. Yeah, if you can get Falpala on loan from Man City, he'll score loads of goals for you in League 2. I did that when I did an off-stream Cambridge save. And he was a little bit good. Well, this is a soul-destroying defeat. May even be worse. It is worse. 5, of course. Brilliant, thanks, cool. I agree, Lewis. This squad should be getting playoffs. Not if they continue to play like this. Dickheads. Danny Shitu, wow. That was just embarrassing, guys. There's no other way to put that. That was embarrassing. Cambridge lost as well. After the way that game has gone, I don't know what to expect for this season now. After getting a win away from home against Bolton, I was quite positive, and now that's flicked straight back round on itself. Such is football. So very fickle. Voice meeting. Who are you going to tell me to sign now? Billy Waters. Philippe Murray. Someone was asking me to have a look at Philippe Murray in the chat earlier. I'll scout him, but we've got so many wide players. I really don't need any more. Maybe if we played a little bit wider. Get those crosses in. Seems to be working. Crosses to El-Baktui seem to be working. One positive that we've been able to deduce from the past couple of games. But why would you recommend me to him? Or him to me, sorry. He's just not good. He's clearly not top half of League One level. John Obi Mikel's going to Lyon. Not the obvious move, but still a good one. Yeah, maybe, Lewis. Maybe they just wanted to impress because it was on telly. Brian Dean openly questioned your managerial methods between... no comment. Not going to get drawn into any sort of media battles. I hate that side of football. Marlon Pack's a good player, but I don't think I'll be able to afford him. Plus, we don't... Although... Oh, shit. Chelsea signed David Silva. £27.5 million. Wow. That's a big signing. That's a big signing. That's going to bring us to a close for tonight, though, guys. We will hopefully start tomorrow with a better result against Bolton. But I need to go and get some dinner and go to Tesco's, so I don't want to leave it too late. So that's going to bring us to a close for tonight. Thank you, though, to Pudpud and Sentinel Shark, or Steve, for the donations. And thank you to Bidox, Flawless57, CJ, Stacey, Vandy Chuck, and Dan Meister, all for resubscribing tonight. Really appreciate that. Thank you to everyone as well that was here. Tomorrow will be my last stream, like I said, for a couple of weeks. So make sure you're here if you want to see the last stream for a while. But for now, I'll see you then.